Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. In today's episode, we're actually doing a very special thing. We're participating in Drogane's character challenge in PvP. Now, what that is he sets together lists of characters and Pokemon eligible to those characters. We're doing Bruno, and we select from a list of characters. You saw them there. I narrowed it down to 6, and now here's my team of 3. I then go into the league of my choosing. Right now it's Great League. We get 25 battles a day. The challenge is you have to win 5. So once 5 are completed, you're done with the challenge. This is number 1. Battle 1 of the day. And again, you can see my lead here. Steelix, not going to appreciate this Stunfisk. And then I do have Poliwrath and Hitmonchan in the back. So kind of like an ABB setup. We'll see here. I go with a shield because I'm expecting the Mud Bomb. Now, will I switch? I think I do. There we go. I wanted to charge up to that crunch there. Now we get Hitmonchan. And we're going to tank, at least one. We'll tank at least one. Hitmonchan is decent as far as its bulk. Like, it's not terrible. It's not the best, though. Now, this character challenge is tons of fun. Tons of different characters to choose from Kento, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kalos, and Unova. Eventually, as more Pokemon get introduced into the game, we'll be able to unlock more and more characters to choose from in this challenge. But right now, there's plenty of characters to choose from. With Bruno is always one of my favorite characters. This Greninja gave me a lot of trouble. You'll see here in a moment. Now I'm thinking, oh, I can Dragon Tail down. This is going to be fine. And then watch what happens. I'm trying to switch here. I'm trying to get it down. Shield once. Now this thing has been charging up though. So I didn't expect this second Surf to come in. And this Greninja is living on 1. I'm like, okay, don't switch. I can probably get off 1 Dragon Tail. Simultaneous KO there. And now it's up to Poliwrath versus 2 Pokemon and a shield, and it's a Seismitoad. This squad that I faced up in this first battle was like, oh, is this the way the challenge is going to go? Especially in early Great League where you might be getting a Legend rank person. You might get a random, like, this is my first time ever playing PvP. And I feel like using an Elite 4 member was kind of, like, more interesting than, like, some of the gym leaders because of, like, the various, like, second battle that you can go to. And then there's so many different, like, versions of the gym leaders in the games where they just keep on unlocking things. But the Elite 4 members, I feel like their teams stay pretty similar, pretty iconic. And that's if I do more challenges. Yeah, Seismitoad kind of just wrecked my life there. That was a very rough start. Good effort. Now, in game 2, I'm thinking, oof, is this going to be more of the same, randomness? I don't know. But also, I'm sticking to just regular open Great League because, as a Elite 4 member, I'm taking all challenges, right? All the challengers, not just some challengers. I want the biggest challenge. And here, against a Skarmory, I'm chilling. But also with 2 fighters in the back, I need to get rid of this flying type. So Steelix is a perfect way to get rid of this Skarmory here. Ooh, I get the defense drop, real nice, and it switches out. And I think I go up to the Earthquake. No, I switch. Switch into Poliwrath here. Now, I don't have Thunder Punch on my Hitmonchan. Which, honestly, I think if I redo Bruno again at some point, I might switch it up there. But, ooh, that was play rough. I was really expecting the bait Ice Beam. But I do have Scald, which is kind of spicy. Scald comes off. And I get the attack drop, which is very nice. I'm trying to just debuff this Azumarill as much as possible because Azumarill is just going to wreck the rest of my team. So I do shield here. trying to get another attack debuff. Or just, trying to, like, get this thing out. If it's attack debuff too much, a person might just switch out. So I'm trying to just get as much damage, as much chip. And can I get another attack drop? Yes. Yes, I can. And then they actually switch there. Oh, hello, light. They actually switch there. And I can get, hopefully, another attack debuff here. Skull comes off. I get a shield on. Let's go. And Poliwrath goes down to the air slash. And then Steelix is just free to come in again and really charge up. I know that Azumarill is there, so I definitely want to get some extra energy if possible. Sky attack. I literally don't have to block anything from this armory with my Steelix. I try and get a crunch there, but I don't know if I lagged or if that was CMP or what that was, but maybe over tapping. Flash cannon, I eat that. Definitely want to get that crunch in though. I don't want to take too much damage, but I also don't want to give the Azumarill too much farming either. There's a defense drop there, Dragon Tail down. I'm very close to an Earthquake here. Azu does come back here. I just go straight for the Earthquake. I don't want this thing to farm me down if possible. So I either get the shield or I get the Azumarill. I get the Azumarill. This is perfect. And Galvantula. Now, I know I can tank some of these Volt Switches. Can I get to the crunch? I can. This is great. And if I can do a defense drop, that would be even better. Again, that electric is not doing anything to my half-ground Steelix. And then Hitmonchan comes in here. I got Fire Punch, I got Ice Punch. Got that nice coverage there. Shield up here, just because, I want to try and get these wins, right? I don't want to be here all day. I have 25 battles to work with, but I want to try and get this done as quickly as possible, And Discharge comes off. I eat that. Get the Fire Punch. Let's go. And it looks like battle number 1 is going to be going in the books here. Super, super cool. And let's go. GG's. 2 Pokemon left there. Very nice. Alright, going into Game 3, getting our character challenge there, and making sure that I am recording. Because sometimes my recordings do mess up a little bit. I don't know what's going on with my secondary light over there, but let's go. We're going up against an Uxie. Now, if I remember correctly, this match is a little bit, it's a little scuffed here. You can see that the other person was dealing with some lag, and I'm just going to take the opportunity. I've never faced an Uxie before in Great League, so I'm going to just, take the opportunity to farm up a little bit. That crunch did not do much at all, so I see here that Uxie is a bit of a bulky boy. And it's a shiny. That's a nice little flex there. And then, yeah, he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything there. Comes in with a shiny Drapion there. And I go for an Earthquake. And hopefully Earthquake comes off here. And no shield, just Earthquake goes straight down. Shiny Blastoise, all shiny team. And this is a bite Blastoise, not going to be doing much at all here. Earthquake comes off. At this point, I'm like, ooh, the lag is killing him. I'm just going to try and go for as much damage as possible, get this done as fast as possible. And, a win's a win, especially when I'm doing a challenge. I'll take it, I'm an Elite 4 member. If you're coming into the dojo, sometimes you got to, you got to be prepared for that. But that is win number 2. And going into battle number 4, hopefully win number 3. We are, after that last round, usually I'm used to getting a lot of lag, so lag is sometimes just a part of GBL. And going into this battle, again, we're just keeping the same team, same line. I do not like seeing a fire type there. And I'm going into my safe switch, not my hard switch here. So safe switch, I don't actually have Thunder Punch, so right here I don't remember what I go for actually. But I know I can tank at least one Weather Ball. And I don't know what I was doing there. Maybe trying to trick him into thinking I have something more powerful than one of the elemental punches. I go for a Fire Punch here, and I get a shield, which is super nice. And I'm going to try and get to another one. Nah, he Weather Balls me before. I'm just going to let my Hitmonchan go down there so I can just freely swap in my Poliwrath, is what I think I do. And I do. So this kind of brings out... Oof. Stunfisk. That's not what I want to see. But I do have Scald. Something that not a lot of Poliwrath are running right now. It's definitely a spicier pick. And no shield there, as I don't know what he was expecting. But the Stab Scald comes off, does damage. No attack debuff. I shield here, expecting Discharge, but I get hit with a Mud Bomb instead. And this time I go for the Ice Punch, just because this is going to be super effective as well, and I don't have to waste the time, and I know how fast that Stunfisk is going to be charging up to this next move. Yeah. Here comes now. I'm expecting another Mud Bomb here, so I let this go through, and it's actually going to be a Mud Bomb. Oof. And I'm just going to keep going, and charge up to the Scald. Throws the Ice Punch. Again, this is going to be enough damage to knock this out, I believe. And Ice Punch comes off, does the damage, and in comes Azumarill. But with no shields, I'm going to charge up to Scald, try and get that attack debuff, and then I think I swap here, but let me just double check and see. Scald comes off. No attack debuff. It's actually a Rock Smash Azumarill, which I didn't notice until I saw this super effective damage on my Steelix. But with no shields on the Azumarill side, I am going to assume it's actually a Play Rough. I was thinking Hydro Pump, and now throw the Crunch because I don't want to mess with any form of Weather Ball. Like, Weather Ball is such a good move. I missed some bubbles, I guess, but it is enough to deal with that cast form there. Now, I am racing to get to this Earthquake before this Azumarill can do more damage. Earthquake comes off here. Rock Smash doing surprisingly good damage here against my Steelix. And Earthquake comes off. Doesn't do a ton of damage. Wow. But I think I might... No, the Azumarill does throw here. I was very close to getting to that Crunch, though. Play Rough comes off, does enough damage, but I do have my Poliwrath in the back, and Ice Punch is going to be enough to finish this off here. Over-tapping, I'm going to have to work on that. Especially when I get to higher echelons later on in the season. Definitely going to have to work on over-tapping. But there we go, another win in the books. Now, that is 3 wins and 1 loss. Alright, going into Game 5 here. Gotta get into my character challenge squad. And very excited. Feeling, you know, at least I get the Pokemon encounter now. And honestly, I aim generally for, like, winning 3 out of 5 in general, but with this character challenge, trying to get as many wins as possible, as fast as possible. Crustle, which is interesting. Crustle, I don't think has anything that can actually hurt my Steelix, so I'm just charging up here. Gonna throw the Crunch, hope for the defense drop, and then I don't know if I stay in here, actually. Crunch comes off, though. Does a decent amount of damage, no defense drop. I think... Yeah, I just stay in here because I have 2 fighters in the back. So I'm going to let this Crunch go off here. Again, hoping for defense drops. That is nice, very nice. What I like to see. Now, I'm not great at counting moves. I think I might shield here for like a Focus Blast, but it's just Thunder Punch. So did not have to shield there at all. So I'm down a shield, but I do have some energy. and a Galarian Stunfisk. Stunfisk, I go into one of my fighters. Again, I have 2 fighters, so even if this Stunfisk swaps out, I have another fighter to deal with that, and Earthquake Steelix in the back. So Galarian Stunfisk comes off here. Earthquake surprises me. I definitely was expecting Rock Throw, but they do switch here into their Crustle. Fire Punch comes off, should do neutral damage. Their Crustle does shield here, and I'll be able to get in some good damage with counter. Maybe, no, I don't get to another Elemental Punch, but I can just safely bring in Steelix here, and there's nothing that this Crustle can do to my Steelix. So I'm free to just wait this out. Rock Slide does literally nothing. So I'm just here farming down, getting as much energy as possible. This Crustle literally has nothing that it can do to me. Rock Slide comes off, just kind of doing some chip damage, but I'm going to just farm all the way down, getting some nice energy, and I'm just going to go straight Earthquake. I either get the shield or I get the Stunfisk at this point. And Earthquake comes off. Boom. And we win with a shield on both sides. So that's very nice. Stunfisk is definitely a problem for this team, I've noticed, but we got the win there. Very cool. So that's actually the end of this set. So that is the end of this set. So I go ahead and start off with the character... sorry, not the character challenge. The Pokemon catching. So here we go. We get the Crocodile. Gonna get this quick catch, hopefully. First throw. Great throw. Very nice. And so far we got 4 wins, the 1 loss. And we're going to go directly into game number 6, hopefully getting our 5th win here and starting things off nicely. And we also get to rank 2. So let's go. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and slide over to our character challenge team. Very nice, and this has been a lot of fun. This character challenge definitely provides a challenge, and I love playing with theme teams anyway, either from like all fire types or an all Alolan squad that you saw there as I was scrolling through. And then an Obstagoon, definitely not what I want to see here. Usually Poliwrath does carry a fighting type move, so I'm hoping to get a shield here. Faking a dynamic punch, but going for the Scald here. Just kind of guessing that that was enough for the dynamic punch. There is the shield. No attack drop though. Now, I think I do shield here. I might not. I do shield here. Just because I want to keep Poliwrath around, especially when I'm so close to having enough energy. But I'm not going to spend 2 shields on my Poliwrath. Hopefully Poliwrath can tank a Night Slash, and I do really well actually, so I didn't need to shield at all. Scald comes off here with just a little over tapping, but I do get some extra energy. There is a little bit of lag on my side, but I was able to catch all the bubbles there, and I get both shields perfect. Perfect. I get an Ice Punch off here, just trying to get, you know, some chip damage before this Obstagoon knocks me out. Obstagoon, really good Pokemon. I love Obstagoon in the Ultra League. I actually made one of my few Ultra League videos that I have features Obstagoon. Really a fan of this Pokemon in Ultra League. Great League is also pretty spicy. So here, I think I go into Hitmonchan just for the easy just farm down here. Yeah, Dark and Normal, not going to appreciate that fighting type. So Hitmonchan can tank literally anything that comes off here. Night Slash is going to do surprisingly good amount of damage, actually. Stunfisk comes in here, and I'm just going to try and get Ice Punches off. And again, Stunfisk is a little bit of a problem for this team, but Ice Punch is pretty good. Ice Punch is there to deal with these ground types, also dragon types as well. So Ice Punch, Fire Punch, just kind of trying to give as much coverage as possible. Ice Punch comes off again here, and I'm not worried at this point with my bulky boy Steelix, almost down to his last Pokemon, and it's going to be Bastiodon, and this is going to be pretty easy. Fire Punch is going to do neutral damage, but I was Steelix in the back, so I know that this match is sealed at this point. Fire Punch comes off here. Yeah, not going to do a whole lot, but, you know, I'm gonna give it my all. And then one last Fire Punch comes off here, and is going to seal the deal. Very nice. And that is win number 5 and the completion of the character challenge. So that is the completion of the character challenge, and also I had a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun, and I might do some more character challenges, depending on how this video does, but also I might just do it just because, you know, this seems like a very cool idea. Drogane seems like a very cool person. Thank you for reaching out. This was a blast, and go ahead and check out his channel. Link will be in the description below, as well as the link will be in the description below. So go ahead, check him out, and then this will also be on my channel in my PvP playlist as well as his character challenge playlist. So go ahead, if you did like this episode, please hit that smash a thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, this could be a new series on the channel. Please subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see more of these videos, more PvP videos in general, as I am getting more into the Silph Arena again. As you saw some of my Brawler Cup teams from last month's Fiend Cup, as I was scrolling through to get to my character challenge team. I will be doing more Silph Arena stuff in my spare time, but if you want to see that on the channel, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. So God bless, and see you for the next episode of Pokemon Go.